thinking, yeah. Is the clap.
Hey, I'm Tamzyn Freeks.
Hi, my name is Juliette Price.
And you're watching Cats on Word of Mouth.
I remember starting my first year at Wits studying jazz, and I was such a baby to the whole industry, so whenever my lecturers would list artists and places and songs and whatever, I would just jot it down and make sure that I do my homework. And Thandi Ntuli was definitely one of those artists, and I remember at the time like Apple Music just suggesting Exiled. I was like, okay, let's give this a go.
So the first time I heard the song was like after the first couple of times I went to Grahamstown, and the people on the album are like the people you'd see in Grahamstown, like yours. So in 2018, that's when Thandi was Artist of the Year, and the album had also come out that year. So I literally just vividly remember us like driving to Grahamstown, you know, in the school bus, me and my best friend just like listening to this album non-stop. And then in Grahamstown, we went to go watch them rehearsing for the show, like listening to them play this. Then after high school, getting to university, still studying music, you know, walking in and someone's jamming up a senior, or at a jam session, someone calls up a senior. Like everyone just, this album just keeps coming around. And I don't know what it is, but like I feel very spiritually connected to this album. Yeah. She sprinkled crack on the song, like there's no way. Like firstly the song's in 6/8, but it plays around a lot with 4. So when you start, like firstly I always imagine the intro, the dun 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 is played with the trombone, but I always imagine I always try and like picture what it would sound like if a tuba had to play that part. So like you start with that, then the keys come in, and it's like the drums come in with the key, and the key just comes in on all of like the off beats, and then the drum is playing in almost like 4 over the 6, and there's so much going on. And in cases like that, I feel like it's so easy to make the song sound busy, and it's a very thin line between the song making sense and it sounding like a mess. And like she just completely nailed it. So it starts with the and then the piano comes in. Happening, and all of them happen at the same time, but it's like within a bar, maybe if there's like 100 different things going on, it's almost like the one thing will say its thing, make space for, and it all happens within like split seconds. The song just makes perfect sense. I love the song.
So basically, I think as a singer, it's so much harder for us to understand melodic movement. Whereas like on a saxophone, on a keyboard, or on a guitar, you can like play a note and that's the note, you know, that's the note, you know, like, but as a singer, you kind of like sing something and you're not really sure, you have no reference to like, okay, is that a B flat, is that all this, you know? So it's a lot harder, and I think as vocalists, we need to learn how to train our ears in order to get to that level of being like, okay, I just sang a harmonic minor scale, cool, you know, should be easy enough, but I mean, I think because she has this connection, very, very strong connection to her instrument, it's a lot easier for her, and even just playing an instrument trains your ear so intensely that like she, not only does she have the audio reference of like what it means to like be shifting in keys, but also the muscle memory, as well as the like just to see the shape, like going down, what interval am I going down, you know, like to have that embodied as a vocalist is so important. And like you look at incredible jazz musicians and vocalists, like Nina Simone, Diana Krall, I love Jamie Cullum, and you can see that like they are all incredible because they have such a strong tie to their instrument. And yeah, I think that really helps when you're modulating through different keys to have like that to reference.